is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Moving the clock, looking to improve field position here. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
This is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Receivers are bunched together. Oh, here comes the reverse. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. That's the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
JT makes it 7-0. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's off. It's taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass is off target. Again, it is he through as the third down pressure works.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. As the first down is still going. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking right. This one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And the receiver. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
And somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. UCLA. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The Bruins pick up enough to get a first down there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Bruins looking to keep this drive moving. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Oh, that was picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and go for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Wideouts now clustered. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Razorbacks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires quickly to the left. It is hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. UCLA offense takes the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Extending the play now. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And on the carry, he's heading left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Got a man! Catch me! Big play! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Behind the line, it's Perkins. Touchdown, UCLA. This quarterback on fire today. So the offense flexing, Perkins, stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the PAT is good. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Trying to find room. It's out. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline. Big Smith. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And the Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about the this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
On the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Duggar. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
With the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the Bruins will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field now. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
That play call here, Chris. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. The Bruins pick up enough for a first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
3:25.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And we're able to get him down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.